11:30 in the evening time on this late Sunday night, September 23rd, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Late Night News on this late Sunday night, September 23rd, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11:30 p.m. and it is 47 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Late Night News on this late Sunday night is Senate Judiciary panel tops Democrats' call for delay in Kavanaugh's hearing after new allegations. Trump's trade war with China is about to get a lot bigger. Aventier says he represents women with critical information about Kavanaugh. White House wants to deny green cards to immigrants to receive public benefits. Tiger Woods captures PGA Tour win number 85's redemption. Boston Mayor Marty Walsh slams Bolsonaro's and reported a message encouraging residents to leave the city. Democrat Senator Maza Hirano says abuse allegations against Keith Ellison should be investigated. A bunch of cocaine in Texas has boxes of donated bananas contain $17.8 million worth of drugs. According to NBC News, Wall Street Journal poll, Democrats have the advantage in November's election. Iran's River Guard vows to revenge Javad's attack. Jerry Corbyn Labour Party conference faces pressure on new Brexit vote. Trump says he will dine with Japan dive at Trump Tower. What to expect from President Trump at the UN General Assembly? Police searching for missing boy in shared Massachusetts at an unusual fishing expedition in Attleboro. Saudi Arabia and Russia fire back at Trump and oil prices. It beat dizzy for Sky. Comcast remains in the game. As aid checks out Gorat, farmers worry payouts won't be enough. Push eliminates still diesel cars from Nevada. Japan landed 2 rovers on an asteroid service after 4 years. NASA's new satellite uses lasers to track Earth's melted ice. Galileo's newly discovered letter shows an attempt to outsmart the Inquisition. SpaceX CEO Elon Musk lays out a mission deadline for BFR, Built Mars Space Alpha. Mental clip for a second MR. The teen spirit shells by squeezed with a time of sleep. Vaccines, anti-vaxxers dreams of new vaccines. And fatal drug overdoses in Ohio increased to record number. The Hong Kong section of the Good Now Shenzhen Hong Kong Gmail station open Sunday amid concerns about Gemini's territories autonomy. Decision about access to Manchester Pond Reservoir in Edinburgh now at the council. And a usual fishing expedition in Edinburgh. Full turnout for Plainville's Fall Festival. 4th grade class challenges random officer to test his math skills. Stepping it back in time to North Edinburgh Schoolhouse. North Edinburgh to hold fundraiser for Veterans Christmas Party. While they say a lot of newcomers, race director Steve Prince said they're plenty of regulars will come back every year as Buck the Triathlon draws a crowd year after year. In Quincy, buses without functional lifts or staff educated on how to operate them in sufficient space for more than one wheelchair user and lack of visual notification of deaf riders or some say of shortcomings as display advocacy. Red line shuttles are insufficient. One hour ago, it has a message to 4 alarm fire, 7 hour street, 4th alarm transmitted in a commercial building holding the paint company. 2 hours ago, Dexter Main, Destinet Street and Island Avenue, company scene with tornado explosion that occurred about a 3-story apartment building, reported heavy fire. Right. Peter Chill News time is 11:34 on this late Sunday night. Time now for Peter Chill Sport. The last time the Patriots were 1-2, 2012, in which they are 1-2, and now, fast forward 6 years later, the Patriots are the same predicament as they followed the Detroit Lions in Detroit 26-10 as the Pats are now 1-2 on the season. No worries, Patriots fans, it's still week 3, so this Patriots team needs to assemble their identity to say who they are, and hopefully the Belichick and the Patriots would get back to work and focus on Miami next Sunday at Gillette. And the Boston Red Sox fall to the Cleveland Indians 4-3 in a final on 11 days in Cleveland. Punted Dion claimed after his text message Morris NFL to another rules controversy, and Cadillac special task left managed to a 16-14 win for the Arizona Cardinals. Peter Joe News Time. 11:35 on this late Sunday night, and it started off for a Peter Channel traffic and transit check. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA with Moonlight Express delays up to 10 minutes due to earlier police activity. And on the commute rail, and the fares, they are looking good. Okay, I was in Bowways in the Wiggins on this late Sunday night. Looking at the Rhode Island 195 eastbound side, also East Providence 295 on the southbound side, also Cranston Stretch. 95 on the southbound side, switching 152 with North Funderburg on the Route 295. 495 on the southbound side, also on Carver Stretch. 130 eastbound side, also around the Jeep side stretch. Mass Pike westbound side, Soul Tree southbound side, the Prude Tunnel. Mass Pike eastbound side, also around the Millbury Stretch. And 84 eastbound side, also on the Sturbridge Stretch. 291. Northbound side, also after Route 91 in Springfield, Massachusetts. Mass Pike eastbound side, also around 291 in Springfield, Massachusetts. 84 westbound side, also West Harvard, Connecticut. And 84 eastbound side, also Waterbury Stretch. 84 eastbound side, also on Newtown, Connecticut. 95 northbound side, also on Norwalk, Connecticut. Route 2 westbound side, also on Leominster and eastbound. Route 2 eastbound, also on Gardner Stretch. Route 293 westbound side, also on the Everett Back and Manchester after 95 on both ends of back with Hampton Tolls. 495 on the southbound side, also on Amesbury Stretch, and 495 on the southbound side, also around Route 28 up at Dover and Interstate 89 southbound side, also Canadian Vermont and Ottawa 59 the northbound side, and it's on circle back towards Montreal. Peter Chill News Time, 11:37 on this late Sunday night. Time now for a weather report. It is a cool night in Tap, and earlier yesterday we saw a stunning sunset throughout the region, as it turned out to be a picture-perfect sunset for the first fall sunset of the 2018 fall season. Right now, it's in the 40s to low to mid-50s, and 70 with a 60-degree wind in Boston, Massachusetts, while up in Northern New England, it's in the 40s to 50s, and Northern New England, 32-degree wind in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, looking at right now, 49 degrees, that temperature, humidity 96%, 2.48 degrees barometer, 29 inches, so it's west-northwest of the sky. Okay, there'll be a low risk, but a few strong severe thunderstorms late Wednesday after the evening may across the turn side of New England, and may consider be strong and local damage wind gusts. Okay, let's take a look at our forecast, and it goes like this. For tonight, mostly clouds by 46 degrees. Light north wind for Monday, mostly clouds by 61 about 51 degrees. Winds east northeast by 3 to 30 miles gust high, 25 miles an hour for Tuesday. Rain may after 8 a.m. at the break of a.m. at times. Patch mark afternoon. High to 66 degrees, zero to about 7 miles an hour. With gust high 23 miles an hour. Transpiration 100%. New breeze around between 3/4 and 1 inch possible for Tuesday night. Rain and possibly a thunderstorm before 8 p.m. Then a shower possibly a thunderstorm. May after 8 p.m. Some storms reduce every rainfall. Patch mark low at 65 degrees. Sound about 7 miles an hour. Gust high 24 miles an hour. Transpiration 80%. Wednesday, shots will possibly a thunderstorm before 9 a.m. Then a chance of shots and thunderstorms after 9 a.m. Patch mark for noon otherwise. Mostly clouds about 78 about 59 degrees. And a transpiration 55%. For Thursday, punts under the mostly clouds about 67 about 54 degrees. Friday, punts under the punts clouds about 68 about 53 degrees. For Saturday, punts Saturday, mostly clear skies about 69 about 51 degrees. And for Sunday, mostly sun sky about 66 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel late night news on this late Sunday night, September 23rd, 2018. Beautiful. Hope you have a good night with a good positive to the I'll see you tomorrow morning. Hope you have a good night.